Okay, hi. So right now I am waiting for somebody to come over because we're gonna be doing another video. So in the meantime, I'm filming this video. And also, as you can see, the background is my kitchen. I don't have a set background of where I film, like sit down, story time type of things. But when I move, which is gonna be within the year, when I move, I'll have like a set place. Anyway, also you might hear my dogs barking in the background, I'm sorry. So this video is gonna be all about my body modifications and future body modifications. So I will start with what I have, and then I'll kind of talk about the healing process, and then I'll talk about what I want. So I have my nostril pierced on this side, and I've had my nose pierced 5 times. So I've had my septum pierced 3 times, my nostril pierced twice, one on this side and one on this side. I have triple helix. Yeah, I have a triple helix, so I have 1, 2, 3 right here. I have double lobe, so I have 1 and 2. On this side, I have my industrial, which goes through here. I have my conch, which is right here, and I have my doubles, my double lobe, 1, 2. So in total, I've had 15 piercings on my face area. Right now, I only have 1, 2. Industrial counts as 2 in my personal opinion because you have to get pierced twice. So I always count that as 2 piercings in 1. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I usually wear 11. Yeah. Oh, and then I have a tattoo, which is right here. It's a rose, as you can see. And to talk about a little bit like the healing process and how I got them and what it felt like, kind of like the untold things. I'll start with my nose. So I got my septum done 3 times because each time I kept getting it pierced, it would be crooked or something would be wrong with it, so I would have to take it out. And then I would just be like, oh, I really want it, so I would go and get it re-pierced, which just sucked ass. Ugh. But I love these piercings. I think they're so cute. Everyone told me that I look so ugly. They would moo at me. I don't care. I like them. And then I got my nostril pierced once. There was nothing wrong with it. I just had to take it out for soccer. It ended up closing up. So I wanted to go get it done again. So I got this done. And it might look a little red on camera because it is, like I said, it is currently soccer season. So I had to take my piercing out. I went to go put it back in. Would not go in, so now my nose is like giving me a big ol' fuck you. So I have to like deal with that. My lobes, I really can't tell you much about. I don't remember getting them. I don't remember having any issues with them because I was so young, but yeah, they're just lobes. Actually, I can tell you something. My front lobe, my first lobe, so down here, I guess, is that what they're called? I gauged those to 0. I'll put a picture right here. I gauged those, and then I took them out. I was just like irritated with them. They were like itching me and stuff. All right, onto my cartilage piercings, which are basically all of the rest of my ear piercings. I got them all done in 1 day. So I had 6 piercings done in 1 day. I don't recommend that. No, don't do that. That was a terrible idea. I don't know why I decided to do that. No, okay, these, did they hurt? Any piercing hurts, if that makes sense. Like, they fucking hurt, yeah, duh. Any person that gets a piercing and they're like, it didn't hurt. Like, I didn't feel it like at all. Like, yeah, do it in my sleep. Like, you're an idiot. Like, obviously it hurts. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, it doesn't hurt. Like, it was a walk in the park. Like, I fucking loved it. Like, do it again. Like, it really tickles my pickles to get my fucking skin pierced. No, it hurt. All of my piercings have healed. And these have healed too, kind of, but they're still in the healing process. So they still have like, this is my warning. If you don't like gross things, this is This is for the healing process. This is where like the pus comes out, it crusts over because like the pus will dry, and you have to constantly clean all of these. And these, if you're not like taking care of them and constantly cleaning them, they fucking like, they get pissed at you. These over here, then I got my industrial and I got my conch. My industrial, it feels the same exact way as this one because they're the same area. The only part that's like worse than this one is because you have to go pierce and then you pierce it again. There are 2 piercings directly after each other. So that kind of sucks ass. And then my conch, your piercer tells you like, are you ready? Like this is gonna happen. And you're like, yeah, I'm ready, go ahead. When he was doing it, I was like, wait, I'm not ready. Because this is my, I don't know if this was my last one or not. But I was like, no, I'm not ready. But he didn't hear me. So he pushed it through. And this was by far the worst one. That one hurt like a motherfucker. It hurt so bad. But because I wasn't ready for it. I feel like if I was ready for it, it wouldn't have hurt so bad. But yeah, I could hear this one pop. That one, but yeah, those are my ear piercings. Healing process. So the healing process to me was the same for all of my piercings. Basically, when you get them, it's not gonna really hurt when you get them. It's just gonna feel like there's a piece of metal through your skin and it's gonna feel tight, like there's pressure. So I just always clean them with like little, what are they called? Q-tips. I clean them with Q-tips with warm water. I know a lot of people say to put salt water and like do solutions and stuff. Like, yeah, sure, like go ahead, but I was really lazy, so I just used Q-tips, and I just like clean the pus off of them every day, every night, and eventually if you keep doing that, like any wound is just gonna heal. Like, just treat them like if you got a scrape and it was bleeding, like you clean the blood off, and then every day like you clean more like the scab area off, and then eventually it will heal. That's literally what you're doing. That's the same exact thing, just with piercings. Yeah, I got all of these done 6 months ago. These, my industrial and my conch, completely healed. Don't hurt at all. I can switch my conch jewelry out all the time. I haven't done that with my industrial just because it's a little harder with the twist stone balls at the end. These on the other hand, I got them pierced with diamonds, with flatbacks. Because the flatbacks were so like short, it was pressing into my cartilage. I mean, yeah, it was pressing into my cartilage, causing my skin to want to grow around it, but that wasn't happening, but that's what my skin wanted to do. So I had to get those switched out into rings. And like I said, these, I don't know if it's because they're so close together and they just like trigger each other like a domino effect or what it is. These are taking a lot longer to heal. They constantly have pus coming out. These hurt a lot to like press on, but yeah. My nose, same thing, just clean it. My septum, that you just clean it. Okay, if I was to rate them, septum piercings, a 2. Nostril piercings, 4.5. These, 4.5. This, 5. This, 7. Okay, now let's move on to my tattoo. Okay, I have a tattoo that I showed you. It's a rose. I'll show you again. It's a little rose. I got that done in Hawaii when I went last time. I got it when I was 16. Yes, I am aware that you are not allowed to get tattoos in California if you are under 18. That's why I went to Hawaii. What is the age limit in Hawaii? There is none. So let's just get those out of the way because everybody asks me that. There is no age limit in Hawaii. It's kind of up to the tattooer's discretion. And yeah. So yeah. Did my tattoo hurt? Yes? Question mark? Obviously it didn't feel good. I would not, like if I was having a relaxing day, I wouldn't be like, yeah, let's fucking scratch ink into my skin, like this is gonna be good. But it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Mind you, I do only have line work and I'm aware of that. Shading hurts a lot more because you have a lot more needles. But yeah, it didn't hurt that bad. Ribcage tattoos are said to be one of the worst. But then again, like I said, I didn't have any shading, so it wasn't really that bad. There were times during, like, especially the stem, which is like a long line, where I was like, ugh. But it was easy done. It probably took like 15 minutes and it was good, yeah. The healing process for that, just like I said with any wound, you just, well, okay, for tattoos, these are my personal opinions. Every tattoo artist that you will ever go to, if you go to different ones, they're always gonna tell you different things. Like every tattoo artist has their own way of like the healing process. So this is my way. So it's not like my way or the highway. You can have your own, like, how you want to do it. But with me, I just, after I got it done, I cleaned off the excess ink because there will be ink everywhere. I cleaned off the excess ink and then I never washed it, like itself, except for that initial day. I would just kind of in the shower, let the soap brush over me, kind of like touch it with my fingers to get residue off and stuff, just to make sure that it was clean. And then I never, ever, 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 ever wipe it with a towel. That is such a bad idea. Just dab it or let it air dry, and then I would put A&D ointment, because it's literally for babies. It's so sensitive, and I am a firm believer that you should not let your tattoo dry out. I know a lot of people will say, you need to let your piercings or tattoos, or you need to let them breathe and you can't put stuff on them. While that's true, I still am a firm believer in putting like a thin layer of A&D ointment on your tattoo, just to let it stay moisturized, stay like protected from outside bacteria and things like that. And also because if your tattoo dries up, it will become flaky, and there is a chance of you having falling out of your tattoo, which is where your tattoo literally dries up and falls off. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment down below as to what content you want to see next. Leave a comment as if you like this type of video, just like a sit down talk, like chat, you know what I'm saying, or more like not scripted but like acted out shit, you know what I'm saying, like get on my level, like vibe with me. I don't even know. Okay, all right, okay, bye, goodbye.